Research shows that the fastest growing audience in the world is on the internet. Today, Midland's internet expert Keir Anderson joins us to help give you some quick tips on how to market on the World Wide Web. Good morning, Keir. Thanks so much for being here. So who is online marketing for, really?
Well, online marketing is for anyone who has a small business, large business, medium-sized business, anyone who wants to gain exposure, nonprofit, anyone who wants to gain exposure for what it is they're doing online.
And you say there are cheap ways to do this.
There are cheap ways to do this.
Okay.
Yes.
We want to do it the right way, though, of course, too. And you have some tips to make internet marketing successful for our viewers.
The first thing is to get over the fear of the unknown. You know, everyone always says, I don't understand computers, and you don't need to understand computers to understand internet marketing. Okay, it's just another form of marketing, and that's that first step, is getting over that fear of the unknown so you can, start down the path to success. Okay,
so say I've decided I want to start my own business, I want my own website, I've gotten over the fear. What's the first thing I should do?
Well, the first thing you should do is put a plan in place to develop a message and be consistent with content, so that you're always putting out why it is whatever it is you're doing is better, and why people should come to you for whether it's a nonprofit or small business.
And you talk about specifically branding. Explain what branding is.
Well, branding is different for different size companies. And for different types of businesses. Branding for a small business, I recommend show off your personality, your staff, your location. Be truthful. You don't want somebody to see photos of something and then show up at the place and that's not it. So
happens with hotels often, I'll tell you that. Okay, so once you have that, you've established who you are, it's on the web. How do you get others to come to you?
That takes work. And there are inexpensive ways to do it, and the key to it is continuing to do it. A lot of people use social media.
Twitter, Facebook.
Sure, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube videos, these types of things. And that you'll usually see a spike in activity and then never again. And so it's something you want to be consistent with, kind of like working out. After New Year's Eve, you work out every 10 times every day, and after 2 months you don't go to the gym again. So internet marketing is similar. You want to be consistent and keep doing it.
And as technology continues to move forward and small business owners look for ways to increase profit, more and more people are turning to the internet to reach consumers. If you're one of those people but aren't sure how to get started, Nat Royce has more tips to help you out this morning.
Good morning. Okay, if you are just joining us, we do have a treat for you today. Studies show the fastest growing audience in the world is online. And today we have internet expert Keir Anderson with us. Thanks again for being here.
Oh, I appreciate you having me.
You've been giving us some great tips this morning for those of our viewers who maybe want to start a business or get the word out about some kind of service they have. And we just want to recap those quickly for folks. First, you said to get over the fear.
Get over the fear factor. Jump in the water.
Jump in the water. Next, make a plan.
You always have to have a plan with anything you do. So yes, develop a plan and stick to it. Be consistent.
And build your brand, which
build
means
your brand.
Yes.
Your brand. Why you're better than your competition. Provide relevant information about what it is you do.
And be consistent.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now I know.
And truthful.
And truthful. Yeah. Of course, you can't just post anything and make it all up. Let me ask you this. Are there any other tips for where people show up on search engines? Anything that our viewers need to know about that?
And that's another thing to be aware of when you're internet marketing is being aware where you show up. Use a computer you're not signed into, and you can Google yourself and see where you show up. And one of the common things that people fail to recognize is they always Google their name. Well, people may not be looking for your name. They may be looking for what it is you do or sell and information about that. So that's why you want to provide that information, and that goes back to the plan and being consistent.
All right. Well, we love your tips. Keir, we want to thank you so much for coming on this morning and sharing this valuable advice with our viewers.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.